Hello, everyone. It's been a long time. For a long time, I mean, it's been a long time since I tried to do a Crash game. With that being said, we're playing the first game, as you can tell by the music. This game came out 30 years ago in August. It's not August yet. It started the whole entire series, and this is the hardest out of the three that are originally put on the PlayStation 1. Before we start, though, we have a little bit of background story. But we have to wait for the screen to show that, though. We have to wait a little bit, and then we get a little bit of background about why is Crash doing this and all that stuff. So, here it is. Whenever it decides to actually go to that screen. There you go.
But Dr. Cortex, we have not determined the cause of past failures.
Moron! This Bandicoot will be my general, and he will lead my Cortex commandos to world domination. This time I shall reign triumphant. We are closer than ever before. Quickly, into the vortex!
But Dr. Cortex, the vortex is not ready. We have no idea what it could do.
Failure again. Capture him!
Uh-oh.
Prepare the female bandit.
Now, you may be asking, why am I playing this version instead of the remastered version? Considering the fact that if you die in the level, you basically lose your chance to get the gem. We're not playing the original. We're playing a quality of life improvement. You see, there was a person that was wonderful enough to actually make it so that this game functions like the second and third game when it comes to when you break a box. So when we break a box, and if we hit the checkpoint, the boxes stay destroyed. So, with that being said, we don't have to worry about the main issue that this game has. I will try my best to 100% it. This game is not long by any means, but it is very difficult compared to the two that come right after this. It's like night and day when it comes to the controls too. And in this game, he has 2 spin buttons instead of 1. Anyway, let us get through this first stage. What's funny is the first stage is the only stage you can actually 100% complete on your first go out of the early stages. Unfortunately, since we run out of that, we can't just run. We have to do this the slow and methodical way with this. Yep. That was my first try for the video, but not my first try period today. We didn't die, so even if this was the original, guess what? This count says 100% to this level. How you know you got a gem is whenever they show you that. So if we were playing the original and we were to die, this screen would have told us you lost all of your boxes. So yeah. We're now on the second level, Jungle Rollers. Every level up to a certain point of the early levels, we'll need a color gem just to be able to get further along. AKA 100%. Thing is, whenever you have to manually grab the mask in this game compared to the sequels, and because of that, it kind of slows you down a little bit, and it wastes some of the time that you get of invincibility. Anywho, see if I can get this extra life without taking it. Well, I tried. You're now nearing the end of this level, actually. And how this game works, to get to bonus stages, you have to grab 3 of these. And you'll be put into a bonus round, and you can also save this way. This is the only game that does that, out of the 3. Now, all the lives that we're getting from this game, we're gonna need them. We're gonna need them. There's 32 levels, 26 gems. Some of the levels don't have gems. Yeah, because we don't have the green gem, we miss out on 3 boxes. It is what it is, though. Now we're at the Great Gate. The first level where we're actually going vertical instead of horizontal. To start. Not horizontal, you know what I meant. We're going directly up instead of going up on the same level plane. Unfortunately, it's kind of trippy to try to figure out where he's gonna land. Thought I couldn't reach it for a second. Alright. That's not ideal. There's an extra life up there if you timed that correctly. Found that out when I started doing some attempts of this game. They give you extra lives like it's nothing to it in this game, but because, as I said earlier, it's difficult. We're gonna need them for a particular level. No, particular 2 levels. And you already know those 2 levels if you played this before. I love that we always overshoot it. Because he has a little bit more momentum whenever he's moving. It kind of throws you off a little bit. But this is another level that you really need a colored gem, but we don't have them yet. So basically getting every box right now is pointless. But as you just saw, we died, but you're gonna see that at the end of the level, we still needed to break at least 8 more boxes. Just to get 100% done with this level, but that's neither here nor there. Get this extra life. Jump over all of this. Wait whenever you have to. Okay. We're wondering who this girl is. This is Crash's girlfriend. She she's never shown after this game as much. She's not really shown after this game, pretty much. In the second game and the third game, we don't ever see her. I don't even know if she was mentioned at all. And it should say 8 boxes. Yep. Next level is boulders. The first level where you're getting chased from behind. Sometimes you may die from being too slow, or sometimes it catches up to you and you die because the boulder is actually going a little bit faster than how you're running. That's why you need a little head start. But with a short distance like that, it's not noticeable. But with the longer the distance is, it's more noticeable. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. And there you go, that's the second one. Whatever you do, do not get hit by the boulder. It's a one-shot. I think in Crash 2, they made it so you don't get an extra hit mask. They made it so you didn't have Aku Aku. But in this game, as you can see, they didn't care too much for that. And we're done first try. Wow. I guess they put the password there just in case if you don't have a memory card. After all, this is the second year of the PlayStation's existence. Upstream. We're gonna miss like 3 bosses because of the fact that we lack the gem that we need. So yeah, now that there is a quality of life version of the original, at least I touched the checkpoint. That's what matters there. But since there's a quality of life, now you can actually play the original and not have to worry about, oh, I can't die. Just missed it. And yes, this is another level where we can actually finish it. How did that reach me? Or did I get hit by something else? Now, this is not the only game that came out in 1996 that's very popular. There's a certain Mario game that came out in 1996 that's very popular still to this day. But unfortunately, there are things keeping me away from playing that. Even though I have a physical copy of it. 84. Right now, them extra lives are just real estate for later. Alright. Let's continue on. I think these enemies are brought back in the second game. And because we don't have the orange gem, we don't have the ability to go get the rest of the bosses because we're missing 3. And here's the first boss, and after this, we will end the episode. This boss is actually really easy. As long as you know what you're doing. That's 1 hit. That's 2 hit. Ow. That's 3 hit, and that's it. And now we're on the second, basically the next part. You know, it doesn't show it. Anyway, next time we will continue on with Rolling Stones. With that being said, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a wonderful day or night. Goodbye and take care.